as well as being two basketball stars. LeBron James and James Harden are two moguls who know how to make the most of their money. But have you ever wondered which of them has the more luxurious life? In this video, you will see a fierce battle between LeBron James versus James Harden. So now, let's go to fight! Before we get started, I challenge you. You have to click on subscribe and activate notifications, check the option all. But you have to do that in less than 5 seconds. You got it? And if you can, write in the comments #AllAboutSubscribe. Alright, let's get started. Most expensive mansions. When it comes to luxury real estate, both athletes do not give up a lot of comfort. But which one has the most expensive mansion? James Harden, for example, acquired in 2019 a huge property in Houston. A contemporary-style mansion situated on a 3.5-acre lot. The mansion encompasses over 26,000 square feet, featuring a sleek modern design with steel cladding. The main living room has a large TV and retractable glass walls, including a bar for cocktails. The dining area features a fine wood table and is adjacent to a wine room, while the luxury kitchen has stainless steel appliances and large counters with seating for casual dining, as well as a reserved area for breakfast. There is also a sleek modern-style office, a full bar for festivities that exudes elegance, a well-equipped gym space, and a living room with a modern light fixture and textured wall. The mansion has 8 bedrooms and 7.5 bathrooms. In the case of the master suite, there is a textured wall that houses a TV and a fireplace, as well as an integrated bathroom with marble floors and a $1.1 million quartz bathtub. Outside, there is a 5-car garage, a large resort-style swimming pool, covered spaces for relaxing or outdoor entertaining, and a beautiful lawn and lots of trees that create a peaceful atmosphere to live in. According to some sources, James Harden had to fork out $10 million for this mansion. LeBron James, for his part, owns a beautiful 2.5-acre property that is located in Beverly Hills in California. The huge residence of the player can offer all the luxury and refinement one can imagine, possessing its facilities and environments such as tennis courts surrounded by green areas, a round swimming pool with a trampoline, besides a cinema room that he seems to like a lot. And to add this property to his real estate portfolio, it was necessary to spend a real fortune. According to media reports, in 2020 he needed to invest about $36.8 million. In other words, LeBron James wins this round. Point for him. Cars. The two basketball stars are often spotted with impressive vehicles. But which one has the most luxurious car collection? James Harden, for example, has been seen with beautiful vehicles. $23,000 Kia KX3, $48,000 Mercedes-Benz Sprinter, $37,000 Chevrolet Camaro SS, $100,000 Lincoln Navigator, $150,000 Range Rover Autobiography. One of the most impressive vehicles he has in his collection is a Bentley Bentayga, a super luxurious SUV, capable of offering a lot of refinement and comfort for all passengers, besides being very fast and having a modern design to travel in style. And according to some sources, the athlete's car is valued at around $177,000. Another luxury car that James Harden has is a custom 2-tone Rolls-Royce Wraith. The car is among the most powerful created by the company, as it comes with a V12 engine capable of producing 624 horsepower, as well as reaching a top speed of 155 miles per hour. And this is one of the vehicles that the player likes to drive the most, and to give you an idea of its value, the car has an estimated price of $345,000. Raising the price even higher, James Harden has also been seen with another Rolls-Royce automobile, this time a white Ghost, a super sophisticated car, which has a stylish, comfortable, and feature-rich interior. The vehicle is also known to be fast and quiet to drive, offering more than 560 horsepower. And the latest versions of this car cost around $400,000. In LeBron James' garage, there have been vehicles such as a Chevy Camaro worth $50,000, a Chevy Impala 1975 valued at $55,000, a Dodge Challenger SRT worth $60,000, a Kia K900 also worth $60,000, A Hummer H2 worth $70,000. A Mercedes-Maybach S600 worth $185,000. A Porsche 911 Turbo S worth $200,000. A Bentley Continental GT worth $250,000. A Ferrari 458 Spider of worth $270,000. A Ferrari 599 convertible worth $300,000. A Mercedes-Benz Maybach 57S worth $320,000. A Rolls-Royce Phantom worth $400,000. And the most expensive and famous of all, his custom Lamborghini Aventador Roadster. It is a sports supercar capable of reaching impressive speeds, being among the fastest cars in the world. The vehicle has a 770 horsepower engine that accelerates from 0 to 60 miles per hour in an unbelievable 2.8 seconds, reaching a top speed of 220 miles per hour. And to acquire this super machine, it may be necessary to cash out the small price of $500,000. Considering the price of the vehicles, LeBron James wins this round. Point for him. Watches. Both athletes are often spotted dressed in luxury accessories, but which one has the best watch collection? LeBron James, for example, has been spotted with high-end watches such as a Rolex Yachtmaster 2 worth $25,000, a Rolex Day-Date worth $50,000, a Patek Philippe Nautilus worth $100,000, an Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Concept Black Panther worth $160,000, a Patek Philippe 6102R worth $300,000, a Richard Mille RM11-03 worth $450,000, a Richard Mille RM11-03 jean tote worth $600,000, and even a watch made exclusively for him. We are talking about an Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Offshore LeBron James that can be found for around $100,000. James Harden, on the other hand, has an even more sophisticated watch collection, such as Royal Oak Offshore Chronograph $35,000, Rolex Day-Date 40 White Gold $45,000, Rolex Sky Dweller Eve Rose Gold $45,000, Patek Philippe Nautilus Tiffany & Co. of $52,000, AP Royal Oak Double Balance Rose Gold of $76,000, Patek Philippe Nautilus Chronograph Date $153,000, RM011 Flyback Chronograph Midnight Fire $160,000, AP Royal Oak Concept GMT Tourbillon $175,000, RM11-01 Roberto Mancini of $175,000, RM011 Lotus F1 $194,000, RM11-03 McLaren of $196,000. The most expensive watch in his collection seems to be an RM11-03 Automatic Flyback Chronograph Jean Tote, a limited edition sports model, protected by a blue quartz case that makes it extremely durable, valued at around $350,000. And for owning more valuable watches, James Harden easily wins this round. Point for him. Exaggerated luxuries. Everyone knows that both basketball celebrities have enough money to enjoy a lot of luxury. But which of them has the most exaggerated spending? James Harden, for example, celebrated his birthday on a yacht called Fantasia 1, an ultra-modern vessel designed like a mini cruise ship, able to accommodate up to 250 guests, with a total of 4 expansive decks that can be configured in a variety of scenarios according to each event. His party was held for his 26th birthday in 2015 in the Marina del Rey area of California and was attended by several celebrities, including Khloe Kardashian, Kanye West and Kim Kardashian, Kris Jenner, and Corey Gamble, among many others. And according to the Fantasia website, the price for events on the vessel starts at $7,500. Another birthday party that James Harden celebrated on a yacht was held in 2022. And although no one knows how much the event cost, it must not have been cheap at all due to the luxury seen in the pictures. The NBA star is also known for his authentic style, always wearing famous designer clothes that cost a fortune. To get an idea of the prices, he has been seen wearing a yellow look for almost $1.5 thousand, a blue outfit for $2.3 thousand, a pink look for $2.6 thousand, an outfit for $8.7 thousand, a floral outfit for $43.8 thousand, and even a sporty look valued at $45.8 thousand. In addition to clothes, James Harden also likes to spend on jewelry, including Cartier gold chains and bracelets. In a single purchase alone, he spent $30,000 on a gold chain for his friend Montrezl Harrell. LeBron James, on the other hand, has been spotted on several rented vessels, and although we don't know the model of them, we can see that they must have cost the player nothing cheap. When it comes to aircraft, LeBron James has a Gulfstream G280, a very modern twin-engine business jet. The interior is very luxurious, with 2 seating areas capable of carrying up to 10 passengers with a lot of comfort. And perhaps one of the reasons the basketball star opts for modern jets is that he has already suffered a huge scare when another aircraft he was using had to make an emergency landing. But luckily everything went well. And to have this jet of his at his disposal, the athlete had to invest a lot of money. According to some sources, James' aircraft is valued at approximately $22 million. And since the two have very different expenses, let's consider this round tied. Points for both. Other real estate. When it comes to investing in good places to live, athletes don't skimp. But which of them has the most expensive real estate portfolio? James Harden, for example, has lived in some pretty impressive real estate. In the state of Texas, for example, he owns a Mediterranean-style mansion in the city of Houston that once belonged to basketball player Cuttino Mobley. The house was built in 2002 and has over 7,100 square feet of living space, and among the main rooms are the foyer with a wide staircase, the living room with a stone fireplace, the main dining area, and the spacious kitchen with neutral-colored cabinets and chef's island in the center. The place also features a game room, a cinema space, a library with bookshelves built into the walls, and 4 cleanly designed bedrooms, the suite of which includes a walk-in closet and a luxury bathroom with a bathtub for everyday relaxation. Going outside, the house is situated on a nearly half-acre lot and features a balcony with a built-in barbecue, as well as a pool with a spa and beautiful views of the region on offer. According to media reports, the house was purchased in 2015 for the princely sum of $2 million. The star also rented a 14,500 square foot mansion in the city of Beverly Hills, a property located in an exclusive area called Beverly Park Estates. Built in 1997, the European-style mansion has high vaulted ceilings and a lot of refinement in every room. There is a living room with handcrafted wood paneling, while the dining area is perfect for formal events. The kitchen has modern appliances, and there is a casual dining room next door. There are other sitting areas for relaxation, a games room, a classic office, and a total of 8 suites, one of which has a private balcony and an oversized walk-in closet. The mansion also has many other luxuries for guests, such as 10 bathrooms, a sophisticated bar, an elegant wine cellar, a fitness room, more formal living areas, and others for relaxing. Outside, the lot on which the mansion is situated is over 5 acres in size, with most of the land covered with vines and the rest filled with trees. There is also a car court with a water fountain and a patio with a luxurious swimming pool in the backyard, which is ideal for leisure days, as well as integrating a spa, not to mention that there are several balconies. According to media reports, James Harden rented the place in 2019 to throw a party, forking out $82,200 for a week. But after the event, the owner of the mansion, George Santopietro, sued the player on account of breaking a rental rule, asking for about $300,000, and the mansion is currently valued at $30 million. LeBron James, for his part, owns a 32,000 square foot mansion in Ohio valued at around $9.5 million. Raising the price further, LeBron James once owned a beautiful lakefront mansion in Miami in the state of Florida. The interior of the mansion has a color palette of light tones on the walls that matches the darker color of the wood. In all, the house has 6 spacious bedrooms and 8 beautiful bathrooms, counting with a few treats, such as a cinema with comfortable armchairs and a bodybuilding gym. Outside, there is a luxurious pool that at night is surrounded by colored LEDs at night, in addition to having a dock to store up to 2 yachts. And according to media reports, the basketball player has decided to sell the mansion in 2021 for about $12,750,000. Going even more expensive, the NBA star also once owned a half-acre estate in Los Angeles, California. Inside, the rooms are very spacious, with a total constructed area of about 9,500 square feet, divided into 6 bedrooms and 8 bathrooms, all with jacuzzis. Outside, the grass is very green, and there is a large Olympic swimming pool with a wooden deck. And according to media reports, the player purchased the house in 2015 paying $21 million, but decided to sell it in 2021 at a loss of $19,600,000. Still in California, LeBron James owns another property located on one of the most noble streets of Los Angeles. The interior of the residence is quite sophisticated, being built with top-of-the-line materials. The kitchen, for example, features natural French oak and marble countertops from Spain. In total, the property is about 9,500 square feet, being divided into 8 bedrooms and 11 luxurious marble-covered bathrooms. In addition, the mansion also offers other spoils for the player, such as a game room, a complete gym, and a cinema. And to acquire this beautiful mansion, the player needed to disburse in 2017 about $23 million. And because he owns more luxurious real estate, LeBron James wins this round. Point for him. Sources of income. Both players have good sources of income beyond basketball. But which of them has the most lucrative businesses? LeBron James, for example, has investments in the gastronomic branch, being owner of 19 franchises of the pizzeria chain Blaze Pizza. He is also a partner in Beats Electronics, a headphone and audio equipment company owned by Apple. However, in the world of sports, he has stakes in Liverpool, one of England's biggest football teams. LeBron James is also a partner in Ladder, a sports supplementation company created in partnership with other celebrities like Arnold Schwarzenegger. And he even owns a film production company, having founded Spring Hill Company, a company that produced and released in 2021 his new film called Space Jam: A New Legacy. This is all without counting all the money he receives from being a poster boy for various famous companies. To get an idea of how well-known LeBron James is in the media, he is by far the most famous basketball player on social networks, having, for example, more than 150 million followers on his Instagram alone. And it is for all this fame that he has been featured in campaigns for brands like Coca-Cola, McDonald's, and Sprite, among many others. But without a doubt his biggest contract is with Nike, a company with which he signed a lifetime contract, guaranteeing him a multi-million-dollar salary for the rest of his life. James Harden, on the other hand, has very lucrative sources of income. For example, he often invests his fortune in a variety of ventures in various industries, which include such businesses as the Zen WTR Alkaline Water Company, the clothing store Saks.com, the massage device company Therabody, Pour Off fragrance brand, Art of Sports Cosmetics, the convenience delivery service GoPuff, Impossible Foods, the clothing company Stance, the sports drink brand Body Armor, the upscale restaurant 13, the Houston Dynamo soccer team. But his main way of making money off the court is through advertising deals, because being one of the most skilled athletes today, James Harden has gained many fans. Among the brands that have already invested in the player's image are State Farm, Trolley, Beats, Taco Bell, and many others. The biggest sponsor of the player is Adidas, with whom the basketball star has a 13-year contract, earning about $15 million a year, since the total sum of the contract is an incredible $200 million. And because we don't know the revenue from all sources of income, we'll consider this round a draw. Points for both. Net worth. As two of the NBA's biggest stars, there's no doubt they've made a lot of money during their careers. But which of them has the highest accumulated net worth? Starting with James Harden, the beginning of his NBA career, for example, while playing for the Oklahoma City Thunder, he earned around $4 million per year. After joining the Houston Rockets, as he became the team's center athlete, James Harden's salary also increased exponentially. In his first year wearing the Rockets jersey, he was paid $5.8 million, a figure that exceeded $40 million in his last season with the team. In 2021, Playing for the Brooklyn Nets, James' salary continued to remain at impressive levels, with a contract that paid him around $43 million per season. Currently playing for the Philadelphia 76ers, his earnings have dropped a bit, but remain impressive, with sources estimating that he receives around $34 million. Already adding up all his other sources of income, mainly from advertising, Forbes estimated that he made about $74.4 million in 2022. And although nobody knows the exact amount of the fortune he has accumulated throughout his career, some sources estimate that James Harden currently has a net worth of up to $200 million. LeBron James, on the other hand, is not far behind. He is the highest-paid basketball player in the world for the 8th consecutive year, as well as being named the 5th highest-earning athlete of all sports in the year of 2020. As a Los Angeles Lakers player alone, receives a super salary of $41,200,000. And while it's a huge amount, it's still far from being his biggest source of income. That's because it's estimated he probably makes more than $70 million off the court, mainly from his advertising contracts. To get an idea, in just his lifetime contract with Nike alone, he receives approximately $30 million per year. And it's no wonder that according to Forbes magazine, the NBA star currently has a net worth of over $1 billion. And for having a higher estimated fortune, LeBron James wins this round. Point for him. At the end of this fight, we have 3 points for James Harden against 6 points for LeBron James, being him the winner of this battle. But if you believe that there are still other arguments to defend one of the two, write your best justification below. Hey, you like the video? So don't forget about leave your like and comment, and tell some suggestions of another videos, and hopefully we gonna do it. All about channel, Dios to satisfy your curiosity.